Hello, people of the world. I'm Ryan, creative director for Lostforge Softworks, and today I'm back with another devlog for Unsung Cascade. We've been pretty hard at work on the game over the last few months. After our first playtest, we took a lot of the feedback and changed up approach to the way we're developing the game. We're currently about 20% of the way through development of the main story quest, and we are full steam ahead. The script of the next area, Havenmore, is almost finished, and we'll be focusing more on developing that over the course of the next couple of months. I don't like giving an ETA on expected dates for when the next playtest is going to be or when we're going to be done with that, but I can say it will be our big focus over the summer. I was also told in our last devlog that I didn't show any gameplay, which silly me. So I'll be showing all of our updates in-engine this time for the devlog, and I wanted to go over a couple of the changes that we made to the game. So the first and biggest change that we've made is that we were originally doing a system called transitional areas, which were essentially large hallways between towns and dungeons, which functioned as a pseudo world map to get from A to B. A lot of the playtesters said that they were very hard to navigate, and after playtesting ourselves compared to what we changed to, that is 100% the case. It is very hard to tell where you're going in these transitional areas. So the biggest change that we have made is we've swapped to a world map. So one of the biggest complaints in playtest 1 and 1.5 was that there wasn't a sense of direction on where to go, and almost everybody got lost going from point A to point B. The first playtest was about an hour long, and you went between 4 areas and it was done. So we had to completely remake everything from the ground up. We had 2 continents done and the other one wasn't tested, but we opted for the world map just because it looks better, it looks cleaner, it feels more like a traditional classic RPG to have a world map. We put POIs, and those will function as the dungeons/towns, and you will be able to kind of navigate these POIs as a pseudo dungeon or just an area where the transition is. So we have kept those pretty much intact. The response to this has been overwhelmingly positive. It looks very good. It feels very good. People are very happy. Our playtesters have been praising us for this. So we're going to continue with the motion that we're going to be doing a world map from now on, which is why development took so longer, because we had to remake the 2 areas we already had finished with a world map in mind and go from there. We also went forward with the decision to remake everybody's portrait icons and give them a wide range of emotions. So everybody's been updated, at least the main playable party for right now. We're working with our artists to do the rest of the icons in the game, and at least all the important ones have been updated. We're also working a little bit within the engine to make more dynamic cutscenes that play out sort of like this. We think it will add some extra pizzazz to the game to have dynamic cutscenes like this with the camera angles and everything. Really taking advantage of our 3D engine, our 2.5D engine. So in addition to what we did with the world map, one of the big things we focused on this time around was the battle system. The biggest one being our ultimate move system, which we've named Cascade Drives. We've also configured skills versus magic as well, and defined our characters' battle roles a little bit better. Pablo is going to be our strength character, and he'll focus primarily on melee combat, getting some additional skills to increase his melee damage. Ina is going to be our dexterity character. She also had some magic added to increase her evasion, and in true Kitsune spirit, she has a charm, as well as buffs called Fox's Fortune and Fox's Plunder, which increase item and gold drops. Aurelia now functions as a healer plus a party buffer. We wanted to get away from the white mages only heal, so we added a bunch of party buffs and enemy debuffs. And Marquito will now function as a mage, but also a backup to Gabo as a secondary melee character. He's out of mana, but not out of options. We also added a boosting system, which will increase damage of attacks, but also increase the duration of buffs and debuffs, and also the power of Aurelia's healing spells. I think it looks pretty cool. Without giving any spoilers, our current main story quest is now sitting around 4 to 5 hours, so we're expecting the final MSQ to be around 30. I'll have more information about that soon, but in the meantime, we've been approved as Steamworks partners and will be releasing on Steam. We're still waiting on confirmation from another company to be able to bring the game to console, and we have our fingers pretty crossed about that. That's all for this devlog. Make sure you join our Discord for more updates as they become available. I'll let the whole wide world know when our Steam page goes live. So, as always, please look forward to it. Thank you.